Welcome back, guys, and let's talk about mining profits in the last 1 month. So it looks like mining profits have started to go up little by little, and you're going to see how much they increased on 5 most popular mining GPUs. So the first GPU that we're going to take a look at is 180 Ti, which you can see that at electricity cost of 10 cents per kilowatt hour is making you $2.30 per day. After the electricity cost, it makes you $1.71 per day. So this might look a little bit better than the situation was a few months ago, but if you just go back to January or December, you can see that this GPU was making almost $10 per day, and right now it is making $2.30 before the electricity. So right now we are getting only 23% of the total profits that we were getting just a few months ago. So the situation is quite bad, but not as bad as 1 or 2 months ago. So if you scroll down a little bit, you can see that this GPU mostly mines NeoScript with a little bit of Lyra 2 Revision 2 and Equihash. So exactly 1 month ago, this GPU was making you 25,000 satoshis per day. But right now, after 1 month, it is making you 28,500 satoshis per day. So a little bit more than 10% increase in mining in 1 month. So the next GPU is 160 6GB version, which is mostly mining Dagger Hashimoto and Equihash. And this GPU got a little nice bump from 13,500 satoshis per day to 15.2 thousand satoshis per day. So about 15% increase in only 1 month. And the third GPU that we are going to take a look at is RX 580 8GB version, which was making you 14.3 thousand satoshis, but right now it is making 16,000 satoshis. The fourth GPU is Vega 64, which got a quite nice bump because of Kryptonite v7 algorithm that happened after the Monero hard fork, and this GPU was making you 1 month ago 24,000 satoshis, and right now it is also making you 24,000 satoshis. So mostly it was mining Dagger Hashimoto before, but right now you can see that sometimes it is mining Kryptonite v7 more profitably than Dagger Hashimoto. The last GPU is a little bit older, 980 Ti, which some people still use, and 1 month ago it was making you 16.7 thousand satoshis, and now it is making you 19,000 satoshis per day. So you can see that overall we got between 10 and 15% profits increase in 1 month, but this doesn't have to stop right here, because in the next 2 months or 3 months, or it depends on Nvidia how long it will take them to release the new GPU, we might actually see 15 to 20% increase in profits each and every month until the new GPU series comes out. Because right now it looks like people have started selling those GPUs at normal prices, and the demand is quite low for the used GPU markets, because prices for new GPUs are getting closer and closer to the MSRP. And it appears that people are afraid to buy GPUs from miners, but that doesn't make any sense, because if the GPU has warranty, you are not at any kind of risk, because if GPU breaks, you will probably get a new one. So if we get 10 to 20% increase in the next few months, every single month, we won't actually even be close to the profits that we had in December or in January of 2017 and 18. So if we manage to get to maybe like $10 per day per 180 Ti, which is right now making you $2.30, a lot of things would need to go our way to have those kind of profits back. So we would need profits increase of a little bit more than 400% for GPUs to be at the same level. So the Bitcoin price would need to go up 4 times. But this doesn't look so unlikely to happen by the end of the year, because Bitcoin had a price of $20,000, and right now if you would just see something like $25,000 or $30,000 for Bitcoin, and if altcoins would even surpass Bitcoin with the growth that they would have, so maybe if they would have 500 or 600% growth and not like Bitcoin 400% growth, those GPUs could already be making then like $15 per day. So mining profits could go up even more than we have seen in December and in January, but it depends on how many new people will decide to join this cryptocurrency mining, because I think that a lot of people got burnt with cryptocurrency mining because they have seen so many people getting rich out of cryptocurrency mining from the old days when you could mine few Ethereums per day on one single GPU, and they decided that they think they could also make a lot of money doing so. And they actually bought the GPUs at the worst possible time when the mining profits were the highest, and then they bought maybe like 50 GPUs. They maybe have taken out loans or sold a car or something like that, and they just thought that they will repay that car or a loan in maybe like 4 to 5 months. Of course, the profitability was that high at that time, but after the profitability dropped to like 75%, as we can see right now, they are making just a little bit more than the electricity cost. And if they don't have time to wait, maybe if they don't have 1, 2, or 3 years to wait for cryptocurrencies to recover, or maybe for Bitcoin to go to something like 50 or $100,000 in like 2 years, then they really got burnt out. And I don't think that they will be joining in the new wave of cryptocurrency mining, because once you do something like that, once you lose hope in cryptocurrency mining, I'm not sure if you will be rejoining again with a huge number of GPUs. So, thank you guys for watching this video. Let me know if you actually quit mining using Nicehash or any other software, or if you're just continuing to mine even though profits are quite low, but it looks like the whole market of cryptocurrency mining is slowly but surely recovering. So see you soon in another one, and bye.